Let's start by clearing something up. And I want you to hear this slowly. You're not lazy. You never were. You're just human, and your brain is doing what it was designed to do: protect you from discomfort. And sometimes it does that a little too well. If you've been stuck lately, starting and stopping, feeling motivated one week and frozen the next, there's nothing wrong with you. There's just something important about how your brain works that no one ever really explains. And once you understand it, things start to feel lighter, more doable, almost kinder. You've probably heard people say things like, just focus on how good it'll feel when you're done. And on the surface, that sounds encouraging, very hopeful, very inspirational. But here's the quiet truth. Your brain doesn't move toward pleasure first. It moves away from pain first. Comfort feels safe. Familiar feels safe, especially when you're tired or overwhelmed or already carrying too much. So even when you tell yourself, I'll feel amazing after I go to the gym, or I'll be so proud once I start, or this will be worth it, your body stays still. Not because you're weak, but because your nervous system already decided that staying where you are feels safer. And this is where the shift happens. Instead of trying to convince yourself how good action will feel, what actually helps is gently showing your brain something else, that staying still has a cost too. Right now, your brain believes doing nothing equals comfort, and comfort equals safety. But we can rewrite that story, softly, lovingly, without forcing anything. Let's take something simple, like moving your body. Instead of saying, I should work out because I'll feel great afterward, try asking a different question. What happens if I don't? And not in a harsh way, just honestly. Maybe it looks like feeling winded walking up the stairs, or avoiding photos because you don't feel at home in your body, or having less energy to show up for the moments that actually matter to you. That's not punishment, that's information. And it's the same with money, with habits, with the things we keep putting off. You're not avoiding them because you don't care. You're avoiding them because they feel confusing, or heavy, or risky. But over time, avoiding them creates its own weight. Stress that spills into relationships, dreams that get postponed again and again, a future that feels more restricted than it needs to be. Starting feels uncomfortable, yes, but staying stuck quietly costs you pieces of yourself. And if this is resonating with you right now, if something in your chest feels like a soft, oh, that's me, you can gently tap like on this video. Not as a favor, just as a moment of agreement. A small nod that says, I feel this too. Here's the part that brings relief. When your brain begins to see staying still as the risk, action stops feeling like a battle. It starts to feel natural, not rushed, not dramatic, just clear. Because every choice has a quiet trade-off. Choosing one thing means not choosing another. Avoiding something today often guarantees it later. Once that becomes clear, momentum doesn't need motivation to survive. It moves because it makes sense. So the next time you catch yourself thinking, I'm just being lazy, try something a little kinder. Instead of asking, how good will this feel once it's done? Ask, what does my life look like if I keep avoiding this? Let the future answer honestly. Let staying the same feel just uncomfortable enough to wake you up. Not with fear, but with truth. Your brain knows how to move once it understands what's really at stake. Here's what I want you to remember as you carry this with you. You're not stuck. You're strategic. Laziness isn't a flaw. It's a survival instinct that just needs better information. And once your mind understands that staying still isn't the safest option, action stops needing pressure. It just begins, quietly, gently, in your own time. If this space felt calming or grounding for you, you're always welcome here. You can subscribe to Dream with Intent if you'd like more moments like this. Gentle reminders, grounding reflections, and quiet encouragement for wherever you are on your journey. Take a slow breath before you go. You're doing better than you think, and you're not alone. If this space feels like something you want more of, a place where you can slow down, relax, and reconnect with yourself, I'd love for you to subscribe to Dream with Intent. This is a gentle corner where we explore inner knowing, healing, and growth together at a pace that honors you. Thank you for spending this moment with me. Take what you need and leave the rest. This is Serafina, a name I write under to reflect the essence, heart, and purpose behind this space within Dream with Intent. Thank you for being here. I'll see you again soon.